Woof, woof. Alright, we'll do a quick thing and then I'll probably end. Alright, let's go. Death Rattle, deal 1 to all minions. Fire Dancer. 2 mana 4/2 Tribeless. These are the Tribeless cards. To all minions. Isn't this just the goal? I mean, it seems fine. It's just a tech card. Give your minion taunt. And then give your minion taunt minions 2/3. I mean, it's just a better Strong Shell. Sure. I actually think Strong Shell is kind of playable, so seems good. Whenever this takes damage, give a friendly minion of each type 2/1. I mean, this is just a tempo card you level on 4 and you screw people over with, but like, I don't know. Are they adding when you take damage to the game? They are, right? Yeah, whenever you take damage, give your minions 1 attack permanently. How do you even buff these cards? Chimera's all type. Oh, this has a tribe associated with it. Oh, this is quite good then. Yeah, this is good. Sorry, I saw this and I assumed it didn't have a tribe. Yes, this is quite good. After you play an odd tier card, give your other odd tier minions 1/1. It's pretty good. It's probably good enough to play a little bit because you can cycle everything on 1. But I'm not sure how strong 1/1 is in the meta. Seems fine. Odd is much better than even. After you play an even tiered, oh, that's why this is a +2/2. Also, I think these cards will probably be bad. I actually think these will probably be bad because they don't buff themselves, and then you also need a cycle slot, so it's just like kind of shitty. Feels not. It's probably not very good. All econ cards tier 2 now. Oh, really? No, this takes damage. I mean, this looks awful. I don't know what the fuck that is. Quillboar. Whenever this takes damage, get a blood gem. So you're guaranteed 1 blood gem. You probably at most get 2. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the problem is the stat line is really bad. It's kind of hard to pick up, I would say. At the end of your turn, your blood gems give an extra 1/1. It's Pocky. Dude, what? Yeah, what are these stat lines? A 4 or 5? Like, how can you take this? That's gonna seem so slow. You gotta get the 6 drop and you gotta wait a turn. Max, Divine Shield, Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Microbot. Wait. Isn't this 3 damage? This thing's insane. 3 damage, Divine Shield, and Death Rattle? That's pretty good. What is this shit? Is this a minion in the shop? Only 1 Microbot? Like 1 Microbot per game? Or like... Also, can you attach these? Oh, this is Reborn. This is Magnetic. Need them... They triple together. So these are just in the shop on Tavern 2, correct? This one is really good, the Reborn one. The Divine Shield one is playable. The other ones suck. But you could attach it and make 1 big boy. Okay, let me look at the other cards. Give minions in your hand and board 1/1 permanently. Avenge 3. Your hand also? Wait, isn't this really good? Avenge 3? This buffs itself also, correct? Is this good? That seems broken. It seems slow. I mean, the thing is, you just get stuff to, like, spawn mechs in your hand, and you play this, and the mechs have a ton of death rattles, and it buffs itself. Like, things that buff themselves are really good. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, give your... Do you guys want music? I feel like I shouldn't be playing music here. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, give minions in... Give minions with Divine Shield 3 attack. Seems fine. Seems good. I mean, I don't think you're playing directly for this card, but I think if you get it early, you could potentially just try to scam some people with Divine Shield. Whenever this takes damage, gain Divine Shield. What? Isn't this broken? Whenever this takes damage, gain Divine Shield. It's a beast and a mech. Huh? Isn't this broken? The stat line's really good. It blanks every other attack. Yeah, but you destroy anyone with a token. If they have a token, you just crush them, right? Like, isn't that insane? Oh, it doesn't start with Divine Shield, though. Oh, but you can attach it. Oh, it doesn't start with Divine Shield? I mean... I think it's good. I think it's a good card. It's definitely good for capping boards. That's assuming your tokens will be good. I mean, most boards have tokens associated with them. Well, usually. Whenever this attacks, give the minion to the right of this reborn. Did you guys say that Leroy was back in? Well, that's very good with Leroy. This card is just good. It's a 4-2 that's probably gonna like give you a 5-1 on tier 3 that has late game potential and is tribed. It's very good. Okay. Look at the golden version. I don't know how. What's the golden version say? Is it right and left? You just taunt it, I guess. Yeah, it's any minion. It's not just whatever. 2 right. Oh, 2. Wow, that's very good. Yeah. It has to attack. Oh, it has to attack. Oh, but it can proc multiple times in a fight then. Also, interesting. Taunts, Death Rattle, give 2 random minions this minion's attack. Happens in combat, does not retain. I'm assuming they are adding Terragosa back though. Something like that. Undead Dragon? Meh. Probably good for Menagerie. Buff a cleave. But yeah. The uninvited guest. Start a battle, give your other minions Death Rattle, summon a 3/2 shadow. Doesn't this grief reborn? Isn't this terrible? I don't know. I feel like this shit's terrible. I don't know what they're adding in for scaling. What is this? Silver Goose. I can't zoom in. Whenever this takes damage, summon a 2/2 fledgling with taunt. So it always summons a 2/2. So it's a 4/5 on tier 2. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can buff it and it could do a little bit more. Start combat, deal 1 damage to adjacent minions and give them 1 attack. Or 4 attack. Sorry. Why? Oh, because there's like self-damage shit, right? Okay. Taunt, give your beast Death Rattle and 1/1 permanently. This is a permanent spawn. Seems good. You can proc the goose with it. The issue with this and proccing the goose is like you need to have empty board space. So yeah, it's a combo, but like it's bad. I mean, we'll have to see the other things. Whenever this attacks, deal 1 damage to your other minions. It's a 3 mana 8/8. Oh, but you have to attack and it hurts yourself. Ooh, this is weird, man. I don't know what's the thing. Let me read them all first. Whenever a friendly beast takes damage, give a friendly beast other than it 1/1. So whenever a beast takes damage, give a beast other than the one that took damage 1/1 permanently. That's what it's saying. Permanently. Permanently. This is a 4 mana 3/4. Give your other beast 1/4. That's just the battle cry for sure. Spike Savior. Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to your minions and give them 1 health. Well, they don't permanently gain 1 health because it's a Death Rattle. What the fuck? Where's the payoff? Whenever another friendly beast takes damage, gain 2 health permanently. Okay, I'm starting to think that this tribe is terrible. The only card that works is a Sky Blazer, and like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with this? Like, this is awful. How do you play? This is like the only card that does anything, and it's reliant on running all these other garbage cards. Also, like, shouldn't this do 1 damage to like their cards also? Like, deal 1 damage to everything? Like, I don't know. Whenever the Rampager attacks, it gives your board 6/6 permanently. I'm just like thinking of a world, like, you have to have beasts on your board already for this to be good, and then you're on tier 4 picking up a 2/5 that doesn't really get that much immediate tempo. I mean, the thing is, this card is broken. Like, this card is so good, but are the other cards enough to make this card worth it? Like, this card is ridiculous. Is all the other crap good? You said Rampager was a 5-star? Yeah, I mean, it's fine to play. I don't think it's that good. I disagree with that. It's only good because of this. Like, this card, the only way I could see this working is like, this stuff is decent early game, right? Like, Silver Goose is good early game. This is reasonable early game. This is reasonable early game. So you actually might have beasts on your board, And then you pick this up on tier 4 and then suddenly you're fucking zooming. Because like, one turn you can just gain like, you can gain like 20 for free, right? But like the other cards are just so bad. I don't really, like this is good early, but it's so bad late. I don't know. It just seems pretty difficult. I don't know how high people will scale, but this card seems nuts. This attacks gain 2/1. Start of combat gain stats equal to your tavern tier. Okay, they're random dragons, sure. Whenever a friendly dragon attacks, give it 2/2. That includes itself. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, give your other minions 1 attack. It's a pirate. Yeah, I mean, who cares about that? A dragon pirate? That's interesting. You missed a 6-shot piece? Oh, I saw it earlier. It's the same as the other one. Nightbane, yeah. Draconic, dragon scale, trigger a friendly minion's battle cry. Wait, wasn't this the dragon already? Oh, it's a spellcraft. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is Callie still in? Persistent Poet. It's a 2/3. Adjacent dragons permanently keep your enchantments from combat. Oh, it has Divine Shield though. Oh, that's kind of good. So what does this work with? This you can get 3/3, or you can get like 4/4 a turn, 5/5 a turn. This you can get like 3/3 a turn, 4/4 a turn. This is broken with it. This card is broken with it. What is this? Start of combat, make your lowest tier minion golden. What's the golden version of this? Does anyone know? Nothing. Probably doesn't get stats twice. There's no stats associated with it. Start of combat. It doubles the enchantments. Oh, it doubles it? Oh, that's pretty good. Start of combat, steal 10/10 from the highest health enemy minion. Isn't that bad? Isn't that just like tempo and then nothing? I guess you get 10/10 a turn. I mean, I think this card and this card are broken. I mean, obviously. I think the rest is just whatever. Like, this is good for other tribes. But how do you abuse this? This gives random friendly minions and it's taunted, so how are you going to make sure it lands on stuff that it needs to be land on? Also, there's no divine shields aside from this poet. Golden Poet double hate spawn is 40/40. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if you hit, but like, I don't know. Play 3 minions, Baron. I mean, you need Divine Shield if you're running this on other dragons, but there's no other dragons with Divine Shield, right? I don't know. I mean, the good part is, like, you probably can't pick this up randomly, but you can pick this card up randomly because this card is just good enough tempo. Spells are sticking around. Oh, true. 6-drop kill minion if nothing has more than 10 health. Yeah, probably. I mean, the good news is, like, a lot of what makes the tribe good is if you can pick up the minions early game, and if those minions have synergy with the late game minions. But like, I feel like you could just pick this card up and it's fine. So then I think that Persistent Poet is probably good because a 2/3, if you have this, you just pick it up and then suddenly like you're chilling a little. You can maybe play for dragons. I think it's fine. What is this? What am I looking at? Minions in the tavern have 3 attack this game. Is that every time this dies? Minions in the tavern have plus... Choose a minion in the tavern, give it stats to a random... Whoa! What? The fuck is this? Oh, that's a tier 5 unit, that's why. I was like, is that tier 3? Elemental and Naga? Don't you just stack a unit and then use the swappy thingy and then you just use this on it? Wait, can't you go like kind of infinite with this? That's insane. Not infinite, like really good stats with it. Whenever this takes damage, get a random tavern spell. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a tier 5 though, it might be too late. Yeah, fluidity is what I was thinking about. So these are permanent? Isn't this insane? Fiery Fellblood, isn't this nuts? Like, isn't this nuts also? Like, aren't these insane? Huh. These seem broken. Yeah, good with specs. These 3 seem broken. Very, very strong. But they're not necessarily good for elementals. Like, elementals won't be broken because of it, but other tribes will be broken because of it. Interesting. Oh, this one's a battle cry. Oh, I thought they were both death rattles. Give me a second. I mean, this one is way better. Fiery is way better. This one is fine. It's good. The battlecry makes it better. I mean, this is insanely good. This is good for abusing things, but this is good just tempo. Whenever you cast a timer spell, that's useless. Whenever this takes damage, get a gold coin. So you're guaranteed a coin a turn. It's fine. It's not bad. Get a random tavern spell from tier 2. It's a battle cry. I have no idea what the value of this is. Probably terrible. It's not a spellcraft. I guess it's just another brand abuse, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of bad. Does it not combo with Rylak? Yeah, it does, but I'm assuming Fellemental's gone, right? So it's like the replacement for it. Whenever this takes damage, get a random spellcraft spell 3 times per combat. Tier 2 has oil? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth buying. Good for Lord of Gains? Oh, true. I mean, this Shell Elemental thing is broken, but the rest are like whatever. Like, I don't think that's that good. Like, I don't use Pashmar. Isn't this just like very similar to Pashmar? Like, probably slightly better than Pashmar. Maybe even worse than Pashmar. Like, I don't know. I'm not buying it. What is this, man? Look at that mouth. Whenever this takes damage, give a minion in your hand 1/1. It's fine. I feel like you're gonna want to not play tokens in this meta. You're just gonna end up feeding everyone. Demons, already saw that. What is this? Holy fuck, look how long it is. At the end of your turn, consume a minion in the tavern to gain its stats. End of turn. It's a demon. Why does it look tribeless? I don't know why. This thing looks tribal. I mean, it's a demon, obviously. Whenever this takes damage, deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. It's good tempo on 4. This card's good. This card looks really good. I don't know how much scaling in the shop you can do though, but it seems good. Is that it? Those are all the new minions? Removed minions. We should have looked at the removed ones first. Combo Arasania with Beasts. Wait, how does that work? Combo with Beasts? What are you talking about? Self-damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good early. Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of tempo. You're correct. That's very good for early game. All right. What the fuck? Did they just like get rid of every good unit? No Sporebat, no Banana, no Herald. Eagle was good. No Rat, no Snapjaw. Okay. F for Beasts. I mean, what? Okay, but isn't it kind of some bullshit they kept Rylak in? Like, can we remove that card? I would prefer them keep Sporebat in and then remove Rylak. Like, I feel like Rylak is an issue. I'm kind of hating on Rylak, man. It's defined the meta for the past like four patches or four seasons or whatever. Whenever it was added, like, I'm tired of that card. Anyways, Demons. Mecha Jiraxis was never in. Okay. Overseer. I mean, that card's kind of outdated. It was really good, but I think spells kind of overtook it. Prisoner. I didn't mind Prisoner. It's a good start. Fine start. Dragons. Wow, they took out a lot of dragons. Warpwing's gone. Hunter's gone. I guess Callie's staying. What else is gone? Soup. Spewer. Emissary. Thank God they removed this Nether Drake. Feldrake is gone. Yeah, I mean, that's necessary. That's good at least. Feldrake was too strong. For sure. We'll see how strong Rylak is. I'm concerned about the Rylak. No more Sandstone? Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Is the Whelp lady still in? Probably not, right? No Sandstone, no Master, makes sense. What are we playing with Elementals? What's the win condition with Elementals? You still have Recycling? It's just Recycling and Rock and Shell Elemental? Maybe you have to play... I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Wait, Fellemental's still in? Right? These are the removed ones? Fellemental's still in? I guess you just try to abuse the Shell Elemental. I don't really know. Mech. Sure. Murloc, Mercury's gone, Grimscale. I kind of like Grimscale. Kind of fun endgame. Elfincher. Nagas. I like Swimmer. But, sure. Strong Shell because they're adding that thing in. Jug is gone, that's weird. Mantid's gone. Matador's gone. Saloon Dancer. You know, I'm surprised Saloon Dancer didn't see that much play, but I think it's because it was just the meta was too fast and it wasn't consistent enough scaling, right? 3/3 per spell does not seem that bad. Like looking back on it, but I think it's just everything's too fast. Like you have to get infinite instantly, otherwise you're dead. Right? Like if you don't go infinite on like turn 8 or like close to, you know, like some Rylac abuse or some like Murky or like some kind of hyper scaling, you're just dead. So I guess that's why. It's too middling. I liked Rendell. The rest probably won't be missed. Pirates, these are gone. Greta, sure. Oh, Busker's gone. Smudger gone. Ooh, Knight? I kind of like Knight. Let's Undead. Okay. This one. Returning minions. Greta came for one patch, yeah. Changed heroes. Passive start with 30 extra health. How much does he start with now? 35? 20? Oh, but he has armor or something? It's just a text change. Place a card with a random one of the same tier. Wait, isn't this the same thing? Oh, this works on spells now, right? 4 Battlecry minions for a brand. Do you buy 4 Battlecry? So they buffed them. Okay, I don't know if you needed a buff, but sure. I mean, I think they removed a lot of Battlecries. Because on one they removed like a bunch of the easy things. 0 mana secret? I mean, Ice Block's out, yeah. Ice Block out, and there's only 4 secrets? Oh, only 4. Hook Dust buff, yeah. I mean, they removed a lot of the tokens on one, right? Did they remove the Naga one? No, they actually only removed the pirate one. They're all tier 2? Wait, what? What do you mean they're all tier 2? The Naga one's tier 2? Where can I see that? It's not on my slideshow. It's coming up, it's in changes. Oh, okay. Molten Rock. After you play an elemental, gain 1 health. Oh, Swabby's back though. I like Swabby. Grandmother. Backstage security. Please no. Fuck that card. Wait, Deep Sea? Well, I kind of like this Angler on 1. Elemental. Interesting. It's really weird to me that they took out all the tokens on 1, but then they left Swabby in. Very strange to me. Wait, Heedless Horde. Oh, that's tier 3. I was like, that's tier 2. You don't play Swabby on tier 1? Yeah, but you hold it and then you play it and then you level to 3 on 3. Whenever this... What is this? Wait, this is returning? Isn't this new? Whenever this gains attack, gain 1 health. This card was in the game? I've never seen this card in my life. Okay. Came with buddies. Okay. You played it before, did I? It didn't do this. It was when you upgraded Pirate and Shop. Wasn't... I don't know what this is. Okay. Whenever this gains attacks, gain 1 health. Isn't this good with Peggy? Card seems good. Straight up. Just seems good. That's why they changed it. Okay, but can you really call it a changed card if they change it fucking entirely? Like this isn't even the same realm as what it did, right? Like it's just the same art in a pirate. Like I feel like that's not fair to say. It's a new card. Like it's straight up a new card. Can you call it changed if you changed it? No, I'm just saying like this is a change, right? Oh, this one from tier 1 to tier 2 got a few stats. Like this one to tier 2 like this is like fucking you slapped on art and changed like I don't know. Yeah, it's a rework. That's what I'm saying. It's a rework, not a change. Okay, anyways. Yeah, this card seems okay actually. It seems a good way to scale your pirates a little bit better. I am not sure exactly if it's good. Seems good with Peggy, but wouldn't you rather scale a cleave? Alright, I'm back on the train. This is gonna be terrible. I lied. Not playable. Destroy a friendly undead to get a plain copy of it. I mean, it's a lot better with like Morose and shit. You can triple reborn units a lot. I kind of like this. I think it's better with undead. Worse with other things probably, which is good. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Probably more value as well. You can use it on non-reborn cards. Yeah, but it has to be an undead. Has to work with Bran? Probably only once. Because you're only destroying it once. Heedless Hoarder. Okay, I forgot they took that card out. Wait, was it always a 3-drop or a 4-drop? Wasn't it a 4-drop? It was a 4-drop? Okay. I mean, it probably needed to be 3 from the start. Scourfin is back. Very interesting. Malchezaar on 3. You know, Malchezaar on 3 changes a lot. This card is like insane. I actually think this card's really, really good. I don't know how good the version of Demons will be though. They're keeping Floating Watcher and all that, right? It might be okay. Yeah, Malchezaar is already 3, I think. Scourfin, give a random minion in your hand. Yeah, Scour's back. Terragosa. Wait, isn't Prize Promo Drake out? How do you buff the health of this? Trickster? Trickster Macaw back? Macaw changed. After this attacks, trigger your leftmost death rattle. Wait, isn't this shitty? Oh, it's not shitty. I thought that it had to be before. Your leftmost. So you can guarantee it. I mean, why is that so broken? It's just more consistent. You can pick, yeah, but like, did it matter that much? I feel like most of the time I just sold off all the other ones. I guess it's probably good with Goldrin. It's probably better. It helps Beast a lot. I think it's good with Goldrin. That helps Beast. It hurts Rylac. I mean, you treat it like the normal one. I mean, it's definitely better. But saying it's broken, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Yeah, I think it helps Beast a lot. Definitely helps Beast a lot. I also think Macaw will probably see more play in this patch. I think they added a couple good death rattles. I'm not sure though. Give a friendly minion. Yeah, I mean, nerfing this is good because they are changing this one. Discover a minion type. I mean, aren't you gonna get farmed if you play undead because you're just gonna fight against beasts and then they're just gonna like eat you alive? Like if you're a beast player, you're just fucking licking your lips for an undead player. You're just like, please, please. Well, Reef Explorer's back. That's cool. Boon of Beetles. Whenever you have space. Interesting. Goldrin got buffed? Wait, Octopus isn't in the game right now? When did they remove him? I'm so clueless. Well, I kind of like Daggerspine being on 5. That seems good. They removed them with quests. I see. So beasts have 2 lines, right? They have Goldrin. They have Goldrin, and they have the self damage. Okay, hear me out. You play the Amalgam. Where's the Amalgam? You play the Amalgam, and then you play the Dragon that keeps the buffs. And then you play Beasts with Goldrin, and you buff it 3/3. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Leroy's back, sure. Magma Lock. End of turn. I think Quills. They get the 1/1 buff, end of turn. Why did this need to be nerfed to a 4-drop? Does anyone know? Like, what is their reasoning for that? I don't understand. I understand this being a 5-drop. Why is this a 4-drop? It's 3/1 instead of 2/1. It was decent for early tempo. I mean, it's not very good though. Wait, give your minions 1/2. Oh, they changed the Leaguer. Okay. I'm trying to envision all the cards, like how they all match up. Like, okay, so where are all the tribes again? So Quillboars are probably just gonna play the exact same, right? Like there's essentially no change there. Except your endgame will be better. because they're adding this card. End of turn will be better, but your early game is still going to be really rough. And if you get a little bit of scaling, you can get there. It's probably something you never transition into. I guess the only way is if you get like end of turn. I don't know. It seems hard to get into, but the late game seems ridiculously strong. That's what I think about Quillboar. Mechs. What's removing about mechs? They're adding all this. Let's see. I think mechs is something you play on 4 if you hit and you triple into the scrap scraper. I actually don't think lower level mech will work very well, will it? Let's think. Will staying on 3 work? Probably not. You probably do not have enough. Like, can you stay 3 with Murgle, this guy? Like, I don't think you can stay 3. I think you have to play for Scrap Scraper if you want to play mechs. Like, this isn't gonna be enough, right? So you have to play on 5 for Scrap Scraper. There's no quests, right? I'm not crazy, yeah. I think that this stuff isn't enough. I think you're actually... like, this card is broken, but, like, I don't think you can really stay down for it enough. Also, it's only 1 card. Like, you can't roll for 2, right? Like, there's not another card that really... Like, you can hit Deflecto, but, like... I don't know. Yeah. I think you just play mechs the way you play mechs now, but... I think other stuff getting nerfed so much makes mechs a little bit stronger. Like... I think when quests are going to be removed, mechs will be stronger, and this card is just good. So you can just, like, straight up run this card, and then maybe transition to mech by having a bunch of hand... Like, the idea is that you play this card, and it says give minions on your board in hand permanently. You can just run this card, right? Like, it's reasonable. And then, if you get a Scrap Scraper with, like, Baron, you just, like, print mechs in your hands, and you just, like, buff the fuck out of them, and then you win the game, right? Like, that's how I envision you getting into mechs. This card seems broken though, so it's just gonna rely on this card. But other things can use this card, but I think it does work very well with mech because it buffs your mechs in hand. Like, a lot of what defines a tribe is like how easy it is to get into and like what card you would transition for it with. And I would say this card, you're always buying. And if you hit a Scrap Scraper with this card, you can probably lean mechs. That's what I'm trying to say. Undead. This card seems terrible. How do you play Undead? Play this part too. That's all I should try learn, but it seems really hard to play it. I don't really see how you get into it. Sore Loser kind of hurts also. Like, losing Sore Loser hurts a lot. Like, how are you ever playing Undead in the early game? I don't think you are. Beasts? I already talked about Beasts. I think the early game is pretty strong for them, so I think you are likely to be playing them, like, on your board. But the question is this card enough to carry Beasts? This iridescent for your scaling? Because if you hit one of them, I don't know if it's enough scaling. And also, if you hit 2 of them, I don't know if you instantly win the game. Other than that, I think that you can play Beasts early because they're like, early game is good, but like, I just don't know if this card is strong enough to carry it. That's essentially it. Like, I think what could happen is, like, you're playing Reno, but the thing is, when Beasts are in, Rylak is in, right? So doesn't the lobby go crazy already? I feel like you're never going to win the lobby if you play this. I don't know. Maybe if you're like Reno and you find one of these, you just Reno it. It's interesting though, because you probably will be playing into it early game because the early game cards are so strong. So you'll be in it already, you know? And they do synergize well with each other. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that strong. I don't think... It's going to be really hard to win games with it. Dragons. Do you guys think that this stuff is strong enough? This Persistent Poet. Amber Guardian is in, right? They didn't remove Amber Guardian? Amber Guardian is in. I think you could Amber Guardian and then run like Terra and then proc Nightbane and then you're pretty strong. Like, the dragons are strong enough to where you could buy independently, I would say. Like Nightbane, you're definitely buying independently. You might start out with this, it's fine, or start out with that. Stronger than the current early game? Yeah, I would say they're definitely stronger on the early current game, but I don't think it's like before where you can just roll for promo. Like, I don't think you get there with just this. I think you have to get this Fortune Granter, and then maybe you can play for it. But you only need one of them, right? So maybe it's a situation where, like, the only time you really play into it is if you get, like, this Rallier early, or, like, you already have 2 Dragonlings and you find a Poet, and then you triple into Yulon, right? And then you start goldening things, and then you can play into it. Promo's back? Wait, promo's back? Promo's not back. What? Promo's not back. Oh, it was announced? Oh! Oh, I thought I had all the information. Oh! Oh, then that's pretty good. Oh, Dragons will be fine. Okay, you can play for it for sure. I think. Promo's 3-3, I think. Buff all... Oh, wow. That's very strong then for tempo. Okay, I think you could do it. Yeah, it's good. Also, yeah, can't you go infinite with this? With Nightbane, you play 2 Nightbanes, and then you persistent poet both of them. Or one of them, and then one of them dies and buffs the other one. And then you keep chaining it, and then you get like a ton of fucking attack. Seems okay. I think Dragons will be strong. I think it'll be a little bit hard to play at the beginning, but then I think you'll start figuring it out. I think the units themselves are kind of strong, so they should be fine, I think. Especially if Provo's coming back. Elementals. Don't you struggle in the early game with elementals? Let's see what's being removed. I mean, these cards are just so strong. You pick them up, but like, I don't really see the appeal of playing elementals in the end game. I think that Shell Elemental is super broken, but I think that you're going to be playing other tribes if you're playing Shell Elemental. So I think you just don't play elementals unless you play like Wraith, and then you hit a lot of money into like Rock, I guess. Yeah, they do seem like a support tribe. I agree. Pirates. Pirates probably play the exact same. What did they remove from Pirates? Yeah, Pirates play the exact same pretty much. Oh, they took out the stream sniping card. Thank God. Thank God, we're back. Greta out. Yeah, Greta was strong. Yeah, they're worse because of Greta, but they're already fine. Like, I think like a lot of times what happens with Pirates is like you level to 4 and then you find, or like you already have a few Pirates on your board, like with Ripsnarl and Scally. Or you level to 4 and you find Peggy, and then suddenly like you already have some scaling. Also, tripling into the 5-drop that gives you gold per pirate is like the most ridiculous thing. That card is like carrying Pirates so hard. So it's one of those things, like every time I triple into that, I just try to play Pirates because it's just like double your turn. So Pirates are fine. I mean, I think they're going to be very similar to how they are right now. Like, they're a good option. Nagas. So these are removed. Doesn't really affect much. The Naga endgame was really strong, but it was really strong because of Greta. I mean, I don't think much changes with Nagas. I think this doesn't affect anything. Is Deep Blue still in? Wait, is it in right now? It is? Oh. Okay. I guess. Okay. Whatever. How many spellcrafts are there? Oh, the 1-drop's still in. The 2-drops are still in. Okay. So wait, Murlocs? Nothing really changed, right? Because Murkai's still in. They're keeping Murlocs essentially the same. Oh no. Rylak Primal Fin. Oh no. Rylak Primal Fin. Ah! I mean, the nerfs to Murlocs right now actually hit them pretty hard. And it's difficult to play Murlocs, but if Rylak is in, then it is not difficult. So, I think the issue is the Rylak with a lot of this. I actually think the nerfs to Murlocs helped a lot, and I don't think they're that broken. Also, quests kind of accelerate them, but I'm not sure if Rylak will be the king for this. I don't know. Demons was the last tribe, right? So Felbat's still in. This is end of turn consume. Elemental's still in, this stuff's still in. Problem with demons is there's no like... I guess wait, Bramblewitch is still in, right? Oh, Felly is out. Oh, it's out. Oh. Wait. Does this work in the tavern? Well, I guess you can't deal damage to things in the tavern. Never mind. You think demons will be playable with Malchezaar on 3? Felly's not out. Oh, really? Fel Bat is out. Yeah, or Fel Drake is out. Not the Felmental. Felmental is out. Oh, it is? It's just missed. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if Malchezaar... I wonder if this change will help demons out. Like the, I think demons might be okay. Especially because they buffed Tichondrius. And, like, this change is, like, actually huge. Because you can pick this card up a lot now. Alright. Not bad. What do you guys think? I'm kind of excited for the Beast rework. I kind of wish there was a little bit more changing. But I think it's fine if they add a gimmick later, but I'm not sure what their gimmick will be. Kind of expected a little bit more with the changes, but not that much more, just a little bit. Duos is coming out though. Is 3-on-3 just dead? 3-on-3? 3-on-3 seems fine. There's Murgle, he's broken. Silithid's okay early. Rampager. Where do you get the money? What do you mean the money? Oh. It depends on your hero, right? Like if you play Galewing or you play the guy that eats, the cookie guy. Cookie dude. Oh, you're talking about with the money gone, yeah, the pirate. Pirate as well. I'm excited for duos though, that'll be fun. I think the cool builds will be dragons seem like they're gonna be really cool. They're gonna have a lot of things to do. I think quills are essentially the same. Demons are essentially the same. Mechs seem like they're a lot more playable just because of one card. Pirates are the same. Naga's the same. Murloc's the same. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, dragons and beasts seem cool, but those are the ones that added the most minions, right? Like that's why we think they look cool. Like full minion rework for the most part, and then just like very light changes. Alright, now what guys? I think I'm done with BGs for until the patch. I am all BG'd out.